Good day everyone, I hope you are well. My name is Nick, on the SEGA Mega Drive or Genesis, depending on where you are in the world. And today we're going to be looking at the sequel to Golden Axe, well on the consoles anyway. This one is called Golden Axe 2, published by SEGA in 1990. Now as I say, it's not a direct sequel to the arcade version, because that had its own sequel called Golden Axe, The Revenge of Death Adder. This one goes in a slightly different direction. We must defeat the Dark Guld and reclaim the Golden Axe, which has been stolen again. It's over 7 levels. Let's put the life meter up because it's me playing. Put it on normal, we won't do easy. So yeah, so 7 levels, 6 normal scrolling levels, which I'm sure you're familiar with if you know anything about Golden Axe, and there's a final boss level. Now, you do get a few credits in this one. I'm not saying I'm going to get to the end, but we'll have a good go. There's Gilius Thunderhead there, there's Tyrus Flare or Axe Battler. I think we'll go for the dwarf. Now he's carrying a big grey axe. No, that isn't the Golden Axe, we've got to rescue it. So it's pretty much more the same. You can see your magic there down the bottom left. Oh, it's a lovely little swipey noise. I don't think that was in the first game. We're not as harsh on the ears as this one. So it can pretty much follow on directly from the original game. Right, I'm Gilius Thunderhead. Now, different to this one to the first game, it's only a slight change, is your magic. You don't have to use it all in one go, depending on how long you press the magic button, releases how much of your magic chest you want to release. So we've got one blue block at the moment. Now, always, in one-player mode, these games are a little bit tougher, so you tend to get surrounded by all the enemies. Oh, that's good. I didn't know that's bad. I didn't know he could be attacked like that. Now, these guys replaced the elves in the first game to give you extra magic. The elves in the first game didn't actually try and kill you, so there we go. Someone asleep in that house, we'll let them be. Could have been decapitated. So the enemy are slightly different graphics, so they've been reworked, but they move in pretty much the same way. So stage 1, you notice the music, if you can indeed hear that, is slightly different. I'm sort of like one of the worst game players ever, as you probably know, but we're just having a laugh. There's an old man in a tree there, eating a bit of bread or chicken. Oh god, he's jumped down. Where's he going? He went somewhere. Right, anyway, let's just attack these two guys. He must be just an innocent village folk that was just trapped in a tree. He could have stopped to help us, but we'll let him off. Maybe he left the gas on. Right, so, here we go. Go Gilius Thunderhead. You can do this thing. Chop, chop, chop. Now, you see there's dragons you can get on every now and again. But if you get knocked off that, I think they won't hang around forever. I think 3 times and then you're doomed. Right, I've been knocked off then. Come on, get on. If you make it quite useful if I can do. This dragon isn't one that does fire. It just knocks people over with its tail. Like that. Right, so we can stay on here. We're looking good. Take him out. Right, so this should be quite useful. We're going over some kind of wooden bridge, if I can time this right. Don't fall down holes. We've got 3 bits of blue strength left. Let's get those kids. No, they can't. They're running away. Magic is topped up to maximum. I don't want to use that too early. I've been knocked off the dragon. Whoops. Now, this game is excellent in 2 players. But, you know, the other player, as per usual, has not turned up. Boo! Everyone boo them, whoever they may be. If you can play this online, I could have played it with you, but I don't think there's any online function for this. And I'd probably be terrible lag as well. So now, this is the worst case scenario. We've got 3 people, 3 enemies versus 1, so it's easy to get surrounded. I do favour the barging you can do, run up and hit them with your horned hat. This guy looks easy pickings. So, you know, although I've lost quite a lot of strength, it's fairly easy going so far. There's no super enemies turned up. But I think there might be some mid-level bosses or end-of-level bosses as well. The first game we defeated Death Adder. This time we're versus the Guild. In the arcade version, you're versus Death Adder again. If you are Death Adder, comment below. Have you chilled now or are you still fighting? This is back in 1991. Right, okay, so time for some magic. I think I've just released 1 bit of magic rather than the full blast. Hopefully that takes them out. It hasn't done. We might have to do some more. Just doing 1 at a time. Oh, I think that was a little bit heavier, that one. Please be all dead. Oh, they've got up again! This is no good. Right, if they're still alive now, it's curses. If you owned this one back in the day, let me know. Did you complete it? Right, 1 guy left, that big guy, right? Let's do a bit of barging. Boof. This will be the end of him. Yes, there we go. Yeah, he's no match for us. Yeah. Get up again and we'll bash you down. Oh no, he got knee to the nose. That's it. Right, so This is the bonus level. If we hit those frogs, oh no, we hit these elves, we should get extra magic to replenish that. Really wanted to replenish my health, to be honest with you, but that's not available. Right, bit of story. After the battle, in the ravaged village, we decided to start for the ancient ruins. Right, ancient ruins, right? Why we just couldn't get a helicopter and arrive, I do not know. Right, stage 2. So you've got the idea, haven't you? It's a 2D, horizontal, scrolling, hack and slash, beat 'em ups type of thing for 1 to 2 players, where you must get to the end, destroy the Dark Guld to get our golden axe back, because that's very important to the village, which I think is called Urea, which, as we said before, sounds a bit like urine, but we won't worry about that. I'm sure it's just some sort of crazy coincidence. Take this guy out in red, so the enemies will keep generating from stage to stage. They look very similar, but they've got different clothes on, i.e. identical. Oh, he's beating that kid up round the head. I could do that. Get out. Was it a kid or was it a bloke? He's running very silly. That's the silliest walk I ever saw. Take that. Maybe his silly walking got on the nerves of the guild. If you've got a silly walk, comment below. That reminds me, if you're trying to develop your own silly walk, have a look on YouTube for Monty Python silly walks. I think Cleese tells you how to do it. You can get a grant, I think, to develop your silly walk, perhaps. Right, skeleton time. There's 2 that are sunbathing. They might come to life in a minute. Right, don't look yet. See, you can trick people to walking off the edge sometimes. Whoops! Oh, my dragon just committed suicide. That's not a phrase you hear very often. Not in Game of Thrones, anyway. Right, let's take these skeletons out. They've got no body. I ain't got nobody. Oh, they've got up again. Barge? No. I think I prefer... The music's okay in this one. I think I prefer the music in the first one. It seemed more like adventure and mission-y. Go! Take that elf out. More magic. Magic is at maximum now. Oh, what was that move? Just done a crazy move then. Not quite sure how that happened. Yeah. See... this character I picked has got the weakest of magic. If I'd chosen Tyrion's Tyrion's Flare in her amazing bikini costume, it's not really something you take out for fighting, but I don't know. Maybe she got outvoted. Her magic is quite good, as is Axe Basilar, but I had to take Gilius out because I played him last time, and I've just got an affection for that kind of character. No messing. I think in Golden Axe 3 the characters slightly differ. I'm not sure the dwarf's available. We'll come to it at some point, I'm sure. Maybe not next week, maybe the week after. Like to keep some sort of variety about the place. Now, will I complete the game? That's the thing. This is stage 2 of 7. Seems like the gameplay is going to be pretty much similar, what you have to do all the way through. It's just trying to conserve your energy. That's a good move. Jump in and firing your chopper. No jokes, please. Whoops, there's that guy again. I thought he left the gas on, he's just wandering through. I reckon he's very sinister, that guy. I wouldn't be surprised if he's got something to do with this. Doodaloo-doo. But yeah, if you've got a Mega Drive and you're looking for a beat 'em up, you can't really go wrong with the Golden Axe games. 1, 2 and 3 are all pretty similar, they're all pretty good. I like the first one just because it was the first one and for nostalgia. If you want sort of like a sci-fi sort of version, have a look at Alien Storm, which is a game we reviewed a few weeks ago. It's not quite as good as this for my money, but it's a similar sort of thing. You've got a choice of 3 characters again, but you're versus aliens who are attacking the Earth. This one is more fantasy. I don't know what makes a skeleton go pink. If you do know, let me know. Maybe, I don't know, maybe it's too much use of your mobile phone, or maybe you used to work in a Hubba Bubba bubblegum factory. Dee-lee-dee. Can't beat fighting skeletons, right? Take that. Have you ever been hit on a rock on the head when fighting a Thunder Dwarf person? Then let me know. Gilius, Thunderhead. Right, something's happening here. Right, there's I don't like that. When there's a slight pause, you know it's loading something. There's a slight pause there, and the big enemies turn up without any head. Now, as I say, fighting any more than 2 at the same time is tricky, and I'm on my last life here. Take out the skeletons, and then we should be okay. But 3 at the same time, I can't. And it's got a big reach, this ender level boss. Who is he? He's got no head. How's he seen what I'm doing? I think he might be cheating. I've got no magic left here. So, But I have got a few credits if I am out. Well, take that, take that. I do favour the barging, as I say. That is a good move. But it don't seem to be any good against the big guy. The big guy, mate, I think you do jumping and chopping. Yes, take that. No, he's just slightly off the screen. Right, so both skeletons are done. So in theory, I should be able to take this guy out. Right, how many times I've got to chop him? He hasn't got an energy bar, so you can't see how much strength he's got left, which makes it slightly awkward. But anyway, I'm sure I'll beat him if I can't even get a level 2 of this. What's good about this game is just, you saw me at the beginning, didn't you, with the option menu. You can put it on easy, so I think everyone dies a bit quicker. But even on normal, me and my rubbish play, it looks like I'm going to get off stage, well, just off stage 2, easy, maybe not. So, you know, as a kid, I would have gone back to this quite a bit, I think. There we go, so I've got a stage 2 with just one bit of life left. Those snails are going to turn into elves. There we go, right. So the green one will give us extra health, elf bar, which is useful. And the red's extra magic. Right, there we go, extra blue bar. Oh, come on, stay still, you stupid things. Oh, what? Do they want to help me or not? Stay still. This is comical. I think these games are sort of like influenced by the Conan the Barbarian films. I'd like to see a Discworld version of Terry Pratchett's work. If you haven't read a Terry Pratchett book, then pick one up at random. They are quite funny. Not really written as a conventional book would be. Right, anyway. Stage 3. Stage 3. Oh, the music's slightly changed. More heroic. Look, and now look, 4 at the same time. Leave off. I've only got 2 bits of blue left, and I've been caught in the middle. I've been clubbed to death. I mean, he's supposed to be a dwarf, but look at his height compared to the others. There's not much of a difference, is there? Oh. There's no, in 2-player, there's no option to both play as a dwarf, I don't think, or the same character. I would have liked to have seen that. That would have been quite amusing. Oh, is that me dead? Could be. I think one more hit and I've had it. So, I'm not sure how many credits you get in this, but we'll soon find out. Yeah, that's it, is it? No, still about. One more clobber and I'm dead. Oh, right, that one enemy's stuck behind a wall, so we can take out this fella. He's just going to leisurely walk towards us, I think, and get chopped. What do you like best, the Golden Axe series or the Streets of Rage series? Let me know. Comment below. I have covered the Streets of Rage games, but not, well, on the PlayStation 3, on the Mega Drive collection, so we'll probably come to it on the Mega Drive as well, although I think it's going to play very similarly, not identical. But, you know, any excuse to play Streets of Rage again, I will take it. I think that's got a good learning curve on it as well. Magic. Could it be magic? No. Boof. So this is going to be quite a long video, because I do, I think so anyway, because I do enjoy these games. If you're there to the end, well done. If you're there just through my first life, then thank you very much as well. I do appreciate you clicking on the videos, because there's thousands of channels on YouTube, new ones springing up every day, and it is hard to maintain traction, get the content out. Oh dear, credits gone. But you watching it, it's really, really helpful, especially when you're commenting, and if you're sharing it on social media, that spreads the word as well. As I say, it gives me extra incentive to continue, and if possible, if I can find the time, try and produce extra videos, because, you know, you're getting some comeback then. So thank you very much, but outside of that, it's all about beating stress, going to a more innocent time, detaching yourself from the real world for a bit, and we talk about the games and our experiences, and, you know, life goes on. Hooray! That's what I hope anyway. I try and keep it friendly. There we go. It's not about bashing other people over the head with facts you know and they don't know. We share stuff. I get the occasional thing wrong and you correct me in the comment section also. Good. I hope you are doing well and enjoying the video as I try and fight these 2 rat men. They got dogs' heads, have they? Right, so, you know, this is my second credit I've used. I forgot to notice how many credits I've got outside there. Oh, look at that man, he's got a terrible sunburn. Man, he's been on the sunbed too long. Look at that, he's bright purple. Dear me, maybe he turns into a skeleton afterwards. They all say, If I can get these to jump off, yeah, that's good. Trick these to fall off, it's good. Don't fall off yourself, Nick. Boof. Oh, there's a skeleton there. Oops. Now, that skeleton's going to jump to life. If I go too far one side of the screen, it will trigger him. Best to try and fight one enemy if you can. If you do indeed get that luxury. Right, he's going to spring to life, is he? No, he's still sunbathing. Just take out this pink guy. Now, I think from memory there's a tricky bit coming up after I get off this ledge. If I get to it. Oops. Right, that guy's going to jump up there and attack. There he goes. Yeah, so the graphics and the colour palette are pretty much identical to the first game. The stages do look different though. They're set out in a different way. I do feel like I'm on a different adventure, but it's more of the same. Whoa, I did that move again, somehow. In the first game, I think Gilius did like a forward roll, if you can bet that. This time he's got that spinning round the axe move. I don't think those skeletons are going to wake up, are they? Well, they've waited all this time to get into a video, and they're just not even trying. They're going to be livid when they wake up. They've overslept. Right, I think yeah, I knew some bad stuff's going to come down. These guys look serious. And the music's changed to ominous music, purple lizard men. Oh god. I think a lot of people's go would have ended here. Or at least they're quite slow moving around. These guys are very serious lads. If I can take out one of them. Oh yeah, 4 at the same time. I've got no magic left. Just try the barging. No. Try the barging. I don't know how many. Yeah, they're taking quite a lot of stuff to try and kill us. Killed none of them. Come on, let's have the this out for the They don't laugh though. So one of you die. Yeah. Now, if you didn't get any further from this bit, let me know. Definitely need player 2 here. I have Tyrius Flare. Why don't I call her Thunder Tank? Anyway, Tyrius Flare or Axe Battler here to take out some of them. I think one of them's dead, are they? It only seems like 3 of them now. Oh, they just live forever, these guys. The charging I'm not a fan of. Look, I'm down to my last bit already. Lives 1. 1 left. I should be able to take him out. I can't even take one out on their own. Right, that's it, is it? End of level. Good. Was that level 3? I haven't been keeping count. Right, now we need lots of health here, elves. Stay still. Stop moving about. I think if you don't get the stuff in time, they will just get bored and disappear. But you know, I put my blue bars up to 5. But imagine that the true test, it's blue bars to 3. That's normal. Right, to reach the enemy castle, which is blocked by high mountains, we reluctantly decide to march through the cave called Dragon's Throat. Well, that seems like a sensible idea. What could possibly go wrong? I would have gone the long way. How long would it have taken? About an extra 20. Oh, look, it's blood red. Now, this level looks cool already. Grey skeletons. Yeah, this is cool, this game. I love it. Good stuff. Especially when you get to levels like this. As a kid, you would have really felt you was getting somewhere here. All the other levels tend to be quite like a daylight palette, but this is the first one where you're getting sort of like some sort of hellish adventure, and you're pretty much somewhere else. So it would have been good in the day to reach this. A good reward for beating all those purple lizard men. So that was well coded too. We've got some magic that's going to upgrade to level 3. But it's skeletons again. There's lava in the background, volcanic I presume. What other kind of lava is there? Someone's going to comment that there is some. Well, that insect lava, or that larvae. Let's not split hairs here. This is an adventure. We ain't got time to talk about insects, unless you want to put some insect fact down the bottom. But you know, down the bottom of the comment section. I mean, not down your actual bottom. Right, I have to cover myself. Disclaimers. That's why they have on bleach. Do not drink. It's for the stupid people. Yes. Anyway, we know. Onwards and upwards as I'm talk rubbish again. Not for the first or last time. Right, come on. Let's take out these people. They've got no brain. They're just all bones. Who's controlling these people? Well, we know who it is. As we try and magic them away. It's the Dark Guld. If you are a member of the Dark Guld, comment below. What's your daily itinerary? And we're going to magic you to death. Kaboom! I don't know, the Dark Guld might be misquoted here. History is written by the winners. The Dark Guld might be just a nice team of people that normally just make jam, open supermarkets and help little old ladies across the road. This is just a week that had a bad one. If you are a skeleton that has helped an old lady across the road and you think you've been misrepresented, let me know. It's quite easy these days to look at skeletons with a big axe or weapon and think they're naturally evil, but they've just might be just annoyed no one did employ them and turn to crime. So let's redress the balance. Hurrah! Take that. As I just kill them all. How can you kill a skeleton? They're already dead. Right. Oh, it's one of these fellas again. Jump, jump. But only one on his own this time. You know, he must have forgotten about the memo. Didn't get the memo. Oh no, there's two guys there. This purple skin stuff. I think they must be human stroke lizard deviants. Take that. Don't know where these rocks are coming. Look. Oh, Gilius's magic is weedy. It doesn't kill anyone. I just used my full whack then. I'd expect that to kill these three. Right, down to 0. Could be time for another credit soon. Right, as long as they keep separate, these guys, and don't attack at the same time. Good. Well, we must be about halfway through this lava stage. Quite interested to see what the next one looks like. And another 2 lizard people. Man, this game, on normal mode with normal strength there, I think this game will be quite tough. You can set it at a higher difficulty if you want to. You might notice at the start screen, near the beginning there, you can play the normal mode, which we're playing, like the normal game. And there's also dual mode. Now in dual mode, you take on various characters throughout the game, either as groups of 1 or groups of people. And I think there's about 15 lots you have to defeat. So you can do that. So if you complete the game, there's still other stuff to do. Now that dragon monster thing might be a nice thing to get on. Well, I got on it once. It breathes fire, which is going to be very useful. And it's run off. You must have heard it was going to be very useful and then thought better of it. Damn curses blast. Where'd you get those dragons from? I've never seen them at the pet shop. So there's one that just spins round and trips people up with its tail. There's one that breathes fire. There might be one that just shoots a lightning bolt or something. Look, I've only got 2 bits of blue left on 0. Yeah. On the first game, the first review, if you managed to watch all the way through that, well done. Hope you had plenty of alcohol or drinks to get you through it. We did get to the end of that one. Well, the normal end, level with the arcade game. But then they chucked in a bonus stage where Def Adder turned out he was working for someone else, and I died before I got to the end of that bit. So, you know, I did comment on that, or I did say in the commentary, if you know what happens at the end, who you fight, let me know. But I don't think anyone had reached the end. No one commented. If you had, then, sorry, I got distracted then by my way moment. And then comment what happens there. Who'd you fight? Woof. You know, that wasn't a dog, that was me again. Right, so it's the same purple people as before, but this time then it's like a light pink. So that's how they create more enemies. Let's put them in a different colour. I'd like to see green going on. Why do all these people fight the Dark Guld? The Dark Guld. They must get paid quite a bit of money. And the golden axe must be worth quite a lot as well, because it's been taken twice. I'm not sure if that's the same storyline in the 3rd game. Maybe it is, right. So, we've got 1 bit of blue left. Those people, oh, look at that. I've got no chance here. No magic. 2 of those big dog guys. Got 2 credits left, so we've got some distance still to go on this. But I've got 1 bit of magic. Does it give me? Let's release that. That might help a small smidgen. Yeah, with 2 of you there, you'd have, 2 of you on 5 bits of blue. That'd be great. Better enjoyed in 2-player a lot of the time. So yeah, there are quite a few of these good scrolling games. I mean, I'm not a big fan of the Double Dragon. I've only reviewed, I think, Double Dragon 1 or 2 on this. I wasn't overly impressed with the first one, I don't think. But we still got, I think, the Double Dragon 3. There might be a Double Dragon 4 we need to look at. If you've got a favourite scrolling beast on the Mega Drive I haven't looked at yet, then comment that below and I'll add it to the list. It might likely be already still on the list. We tend to come about at the moment 1 game a week on the Mega Drive. But if you've got one, put it there. If I don't see it on the list, I'll certainly add it on. Can't guarantee where I get to it, time being a thing, but we will get to it. And, you know, I didn't own a Mega Drive back in the day, I have to admit. I was a Commodore Amiga guy. But I have looked at the majority of games, well, I've liked the majority of games I've played so far, and I would have enjoyed them, and I'm going to play them quite a bit in the future. Hooray! Hooray, hooray, hooray! But this must be the end of the level, mustn't it? And I'm making a bit of a meal of this. Come on, Nick. Boof. Oh, look at that. See, I'd like to do the barging each time, but their big mace axe thing, or one of them's dead. Right. 2 bits left. This stage 4. Those people that are counting, please let me know. It'll be a bit late now, because by the time you let me know, this video's already uploaded and I'm off doing something else. Oh, there's a spider there. Right, here we go. You know the drill. Get magic, get health, get out of here. Right, one more of those would be good. Oh, no. Come on, one more. Good. Right, that's got out to a maximum of 5. That's a bit of a save. He's standing in the fire for reasons unknown. Now he's run off. Right. Off we go. We have passed through the long red hot cave, called Dragon's Tooth as you know, and found the castle gate standing in front of us. Right. Starting to get to the business end now. We're at the castle. Not Roy Castle, if you know who he is. Right. Now this does look similar to another Golden Axe stage in the first one. Right, a couple of these guys. Both at the same time. Look at that. There we go. Yeah, if you turn your back on someone, they will charge you. Best to get them both at the same side, at least. Yeah. Oh no, player 2. Curse you, player 2. Ex-battler Tyrus Flare. I'd like to work closely with Tyrus Flare at some stage, if you're watching. 1991. Doesn't that seem like a long time ago now? In some ways, it seems like only yesterday. In other times it seems a long time ago. If you're watching this and weren't born in 1991 and just enjoying it now, comment below, because I do like to get people on the channel looking at the retro gaming from all ages. They're a lot simpler, a lot of these games than modern day games. You don't have to worry about dictating your life up to it. It's pretty much pick up and play. Don't have to save it, just ditch it when you want. It's, as I say, easing stress there, rather than worrying about microtransactions and what someone online's doing. Right, we've finally got the fire to work and I've been kicked off again. Right, good. Right, we can utilise this thing. Come on, Dobbin, whatever your name is. Right. Yeah, oh, another dragon. Come on, yeah, just keep walking on. Oh, no, I was hoping they keep walking onto this. They've got a dragon as well. That hardly seems fair. There's 2 of them there. Right, I don't want these dragons to run off, which probably means kill dragons running off. Don't run off. I've got on the wrong one. I've got on the flappy one. Well, anyway, I can't be bothered now, and the other one's run off. Right, we'll just go on the flappy one, which is no good. Flap, flap, flap. Yay! They can charge as well, the dragons. He's fallen off the bridge. Flap. I just keep hitting that button. Good. Right. Oh, don't. Oh, man. He's getting on my nerves, that guy. Why can't he be like the nice elves in the first game? Right. Well, I sense there's a big boss coming up, because they wouldn't give us all this magic for no reason. Would they? Unless there's been an admin error. No. Oh, the dragons run up. Right, there's only 2 of them, that's fine. We can take 2. I think we're going to, if we defeat these 2, I think it's going to open up into another area, and then all hell's going to break loose. Probably be a guy with no head again, or those big blokes with a big blokes with a dog head. I've seen you somewhere before. We've beaten you somewhere before. Look, maximum magic. First time we've done that. That's maxed them out. Everyone dead. No, they're not dead. Oh, man. Getting strong bit of deja vu now. How long has this video been going on? Well, ages. Which means it will take forever to upload. Excellent. That's my computer out of commission for a while. See, that's the problem in it. I could still do a video while it's uploading at the same time, but it causes a bit of stress on the computer. I'm in no mood for the computer reset 3 hours into the upload. So there we go. It does say everything. I can go out and go for a walk and do other stuff. Other stuff I don't have time to do, like eat and watch telly and a film and fight skeletons in real life, because that's a hobby of mine. Good. The most evil skeleton I can think of is probably Skeletor from He-Man Masters of the Universe. He had a good old laugh. Now, what always confused me about Skeletor in Masters of the Universe is he was a skeleton, but through his blue suit you definitely saw muscles there. So what was making those? I think he just put like watermelons up his sleeves or like whoopee cushions full up. And that's pretty dangerous in a fight. So if you're fighting He-Man and one of the whoopee cushions get punctured, there'll be a lot of fart noises and no one will be scared of you anymore. If that has happened to you, comment below. Right. Yeah, don't put whoopee cushions up your sleeves to pretend they're muscles, because they might split and everyone will think you're flatulent and you'll be the laugh of the person about town. See, watching this channel you get good advice as well as retro memories. Hooray! Right, I must be able to beat these guys. Now, as soon as I've beaten them, if I do... Oh no, is that it? I think that's it, is it? Oh no, I've got 1 credit left, right? So this is the last one. Some people might be grateful it will suddenly end the nonsense. But if I can beat these guys, then we should get another end of level person. Not looking good for completing the game, but we'll see a bit of it now. Here they go. Right, yeah, that's not good. There's 2 of them. Yeah. Give them that first of all. Just that, well, give them that first of all. That's all I've got. Now, if I can keep them separate from each other, well, these seem quite clever, these guys. They seem to get out of the way of the barging. Yeah, jumping seems to be my only chance. If you are player 2, sign on immediately and take out one of them, so I've only got to do the other one. 2 against 1 is not fair. A bit like Blockbusters, that show in the UK, familiar with that, back in the 80s and I think early 90s. Put yourself on the hot spot. Yeah, that sounded a bit kinky, didn't it? Anyway, it's true, it all happened. Bob Holness presented that, and apparently he was the first ever James Bond in a radio play. Bob Holness. Yeah, I'll have a P, please, Bob, and a Q and an M. Right. People who haven't seen that show won't know what I'm going on about, but at least it'll fit in with the rest of the commentary, which you also don't know what I'm going on about. Hooray! I do like people watching these channels from the UK and also as well from different areas of the world. I quite often look at the stats to see where people are watching these from. There was Suriname the other day, so if you're watching from Suriname, a big hello to you if you understand what the hell is going on. And I do like it when different countries come up. I think there was, Sweden went into the top 3 the other day, so hello everyone watching from Sweden, but it does vary. Australia, Netherlands, Germany, I love you all. Excellent. Good. As I say, if you're watching from another country not mentioned, comment below. Japan flags up every now and again, and the US of course. The good old US of A. Boom. Right. Right, as I've been mucking about, I'm on my last... Oh, this is my last credit, isn't it? I forgot about that. So it doesn't look like we're long left for this world, but let's just take out this stinker in his silly armour and over big sword. A bit like that Final Fantasy sword. Right, we've done it. Good. Our enemy, Dark Guld, must be in this castle. Well, it'll be a bit of a dilemma if they're not. Now, take courage. The real battle has just started. Oh dear. Well, I wish I had more strength left. This must be near the end then, I'm presuming. Dom, bom, ba bom, 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 bom. There's the guys in their grey tunics. Give me magic. Don't kill me. Just give me the magic. I'm already on 0. Right, off we go. This is getting crucial. There's a green dragon this time. First he was purple, then he was like a pinky colour. Now he's gone green, but he still fights the same. The Dark Guld. And we've got 4 bits of blue left. Do your own noises. Let's take that out. Be good to get to the end of level boss here, but I'm not guaranteeing everything. Man, does time fly when you're enjoying yourself. If indeed you are. Right, 2 bits, 3 bits. I've got magic there, but I want to save that. Oops, hello. Right, I might have to use something. Maximum guns. There's only one guy in blue with a dog's head. I think I might have wasted that. Oh man, that hasn't even killed him anyway. Surely just one more. Oh, we need Tyrus Flare's magic. Why did I pick this dwarf? Because I said it was my favourite character, didn't I? You nincompoop. You should have picked Tyrus Flare or Axe Battler. This guy. Oh, boo. I mean, I gave him maximum magic now, and it's taken about 4 or 5 barges to knock him down. Right, who's going to turn up next? Can I get him to fall off? No. Or chuck him down there. Right, let's see if I can trick this guy to do the same thing. He's in the area. That'll be good if you fall down. He hasn't fallen down. Now he's got the wrong side of me. Now he can knock me down now. Right, this is like a good tactic. Yeah, he's pretty useless in fighting this guy. Up here. Don't fall down yourself. That's going to open that hatch, I think. 2 bits of sprue left. Oh dear. It might be time almost for you to watch another video if you're with me. Now, if you're watching these as they go up live, it's a Monday. If you're watching these as they don't go up live, well, it still might be Monday. But it might be a different day. I don't know where I'm going with this. Happy day, whatever it is you're on. If it's your birthday, then happy birthday to you. Hope this was a good enough gift. We'll know it was. Oh dear, here we go. Oh, there's 2 of the Smegas and we've got no magic and we're in big trouble. It's looking like game over. Whoa, and now I've been chucked about the place. Add insult to injury. I think I'm seeing my own funeral turning up here, and there we go. He's dead. No credits left. It's game over. Well, I really like that game. Slight preference is the first one because I like the way they do the magic better. But this is good as well. As I say, it's different to the arcade sequel, but this is great. So yeah, that was Golden Axe 2 on the Mega Drive or Genesis, depending on where you are in the world, published by SEGA in 1991. Got any comments about this game, similar games, or anything retro, then please put that below. You're always more than welcome. Until next time, take great care of yourself and a very fond goodbye.
Goodbye.